different style in dress. This one is your chiffon color blocked maxi. If you like a long, flowy, look at that. I love the color block option as well. So let me show you the colors. This one is chambray blue and inky blue. We also have it for you in this beautiful soft seagrass and seagrass. Look at how great that looks. We're gonna go right next door to the black and cloud. Look at that. And then we also have the cloud and sand. Ooh, that one is amazing. I think that one's my favorite one. We've got a sale price on these. This is the only maxi dress that we're gonna see in this show. It's 52 inches long, so it is a full maxi. Extra small to 3X. It's a rayon spandex lining, and then you've got that great chiffon on the outside. And Marla, this is just a dream of a dress.
So, I got to tell you something. You all have heard this. Those of you who know me, you know I'm not a dress girl. And so I work with an amazing creative director named Bo. And I got this dress in, and I only got it in one color for myself. And I turned to him with great indignation and said, Bo, right, like full blast bitch. Bo, why didn't you get this for me in every color? To which he went, you don't like dresses and you asked me to get one color, and that's what I did. He was right. I was wrong. So I had to go onto hsn.com and buy my own black and white one. But I want you to know that for all of these colors, we also have, which I have right now, the little chiffon matching chiffon piece that goes over it, which looks so great with this piece. Now, you see right there? Yeah. The dress is just at knee length. Now, you know, Victoria has legs. See, Victoria has like basically a head on top of legs. I've never seen so much legs on a person in my life. So for a mere mortal, that's going to hit you right at the knee or below the knee. She's almost 6 feet, but she's 5'11", right? Right. 5'11". Mm-hmm. See, I remember all this stuff, Victoria, you know, all of it, love. So here's the great thing about this dress. You can tie it. You just got a shot of it the way she has it tied on the side, which I think is absolutely adorable. And you can even bring it up a little bit more when you tie it to give it a real asymmetric look. The rayon span that's in this piece, by the by, is the exact same rayon span that I use in the 2-pack tanks, that I use in pants that we use. It's not, a lot of people line dresses with something called tricot, which is a way of saying a inexpensive, cheap knit fabric that you're not going to like. Right. But we use a fancy word so that you don't mind. This is that luxurious, beautiful rayon span. The two pieces are connected. This thing is so darn comfy. And then I want you to see, I just threw the little matching chiffon top. You can tell I'm pushing these chiffon tops because I know my girls out there. Some of them are going, I love that dress, but what about my sleeves? Yeah. So I just want you to see that you can just throw this little piece over it, right? Goes perfectly. Each of them has a matching color, so you'll be able to make that little sleeve piece go over it so you can just wear your dress underneath. So I am your personal stylist today. And by the way, ladies, I'm getting a little annoyed because I've been on air over an hour now. Yes. And nobody has called in.
I think because everybody's shopping, Marla.
Okay, well, just stop that and call me because I want to talk to you, right? It makes me feel like I'm connected to you people. So get on those phones because I want to hear from you. Please call us.
Definitely. And here's the number. Let me give it to you. 1-866-376-8255. If you are loving what you're seeing from MarlaWynne, maybe you have some of the pieces here, call. Marla wants to talk with you. Now, Marla, know that there are some folks chatting amongst, you know, MarlaWynne lovers on Facebook. Know that they are there too.
Well, I love when they're there. And by the way, we are there Mondays for Separated But Caffeinated and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern for TGIF. I think it's Friday. So always join us there or join us on Facebook or Instagram. But I want to tell you, this is really interesting. Do you notice that there's no customer, it's not a customer pick? You know why it's not a customer pick?
Why is that?
Because we just premiered it this week. So everybody's just getting them home. But I will tell you that we have been selling this in both the UK and Canada, right? and they have blown off the shelves. So if you want to know what people think, they can't ship to you from Canada and they can't ship to you from the UK, but they sure can tell you what they thought of the dress. It blew out. And I can tell you, as a person who does not like dresses, why? Because you can lounge in it. I slept in it the other night. I sleep in a lot of my clothes because my day started about 5 in the morning, and I kind of forget that the day is going by. And then I kind of, now that it's light out late, my inner clock doesn't go, it's dinner time. So at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, I go, oops, it's dinner time. That puts me in front of my food at about 10. Yeah. And by then I'm just done, right? So I wake up next to chicken on the coffee table. What can I tell you? But this is a piece that is so comfy and so easy. And if you do want those little sleeves, we've got that for you as well. Yeah. I also love this with a white jean jacket or a or a little bomber jacket. Yeah. There's so many different ways of wearing it, but I'm telling you something. If you had this on your body right now, you float. Now, my petite girls are going, yeah, Marla, thank you very much. You made it this long, and I'm not that long, and so what do I do? Okay, I apologize. We didn't make it in a petite because we were just testing the dress and I didn't have enough volume. The factories limit what they'll cut. So I wasn't able to do it. So I'm going to tell you what you have to do if you're a petite and you love this dress. But by the way, one of the reviews we got in one of the countries was, I am a petite and I didn't have to shorten it. But I want to show you, it's a really simple baby stitch hem here at the bottom, and it's straight across. Okay. If you're a petite and you love this piece, don't hesitate to just drop it off at the dry cleaners and ask them to just and you'll have it in a day. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh, we froze a little bit, but I wanted to show you that stitch too, and I'm showing it to you in that ink blue and that sky blue. Look at that. So you can see that stitch, very simple, just straight across. So if you did have to go and get it tailored, and the thing is, if you are petite, I understand you're probably used to that. It's nice when you don't have to, but particularly when it comes to maxi dresses, that might usually be the case. You could also belt this, and if you belt it, you can kind of blouse it a little bit, and that might take up a little bit if you are petite. I'm 5'5", and usually I'm like right there on the cusp. I'm technically not petite, but sometimes things are a little bit long for me, so those are the tricks that I do. I'm crazy about this black and white. We're calling it black and cloud. That, to me, looks so classic and so elegant. A lot of you were calling in for the cloud and sand. Either way, go for it. The seagrass option is the most limited. So if you want it to go with the softer greens, then this one is the most limited, but we still have it for you. We've got it at a sale price. We've got it on flex pay of $18 to get this dress home. And Marla, I know you're not a dress girl. I know you don't do dresses very often, but when you do them, I mean, they make a statement. You know, this piece is just such a joy, really. I mean, it floats over you. The rayon span is so cool. It is so comfy. This is the dress to lounge in. And again, I'm recommending date nights. You know, it's like, I was talking, who was wearing it the other day? And belted, by the way. I can't remember who was wearing it belted, but I was on the air with someone who was belting it the other day. Great as a petite trick. And I was on with Debbie Denman, and we were talking about date night. I love her husband, Richard. He is a darling. And I said, Deb, put this on and date night this, girlfriend. You know, you need a date night. She goes, oh, yeah, I do. I need a date night. So this is a great date night dress. It's a beautiful dress. Any way you wear it, I love, love, love it belted. It looks fantastic belted. So if you're petite, you're 100% right about that. It's a great little trick. If you're more of a petite gal, you will love this because it covers your knees. It covers you well. But it's also very feminine and airy because we didn't bring the maxi part of the dress all the way down to give you that little extra something, something. And I wanted you to be able to tie it. And you wouldn't have been able to do that either. So you can turn it into a great asymmetric look by just giving it a nice tie on the side. It's a very unique piece. This is, of all the dresses I've done, this is my personal pick. Nice. And my favorite. Yes. Go for it. And I only had it in one color.
You know what? I wanted to show the item number for the topper that you were talking about. And I'll look at you. I love the supermodel. I popped it on top of the two